Hey Virgo, welcome to your September tarot reading. I know I've been MIA for a while. I'm really doing my best to get back into this practice of tarot reading, astrology, and other things. I've put it off for far too long. I feel like something has been really missing in my life, so I'm kind of trying to jump back into it and see how this goes. Maybe a little different for the first couple of months just to see how everything works with my schedule. But right now I think I'm going to be doing just a couple of videos a week, and I'll trade off signs every week. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new schedule, about the reading in general, and let's see what comes up for you guys right now. All right, spiritual team, what messages do you have for the Virgo collective at this time? What messages do you have for the Virgo collective at this time? Wow, I feel like it's been forever. I'm honestly a little nervous. It's been a while since I've done a reading in general. Let's see what we have though. All right, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Temperance. Let me get all these centered. Interesting. Feels like there's a conversation that's coming or something you've been wanting to say about something. Maybe it's a group of people that you hang out with, a group of friends maybe. Something that's been bothering you, I feel. Okay, the Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups. Feels like something has been bothering you. Maybe you've been feeling left out of a group of friends or a group of people in general. Maybe it's a group of coworkers, family. But it feels like you've been wanting to say something to somebody for some time and it's been really bothering you. But I feel like you also don't want to kind of like disrupt the relationship that you already have with these people or with a group of people. You may be kind of tiptoeing around it and debating back and forth on whether you even want to say anything at all because you just, I don't know, I think you're like maybe second guessing yourself. Like, is this something I'm really experiencing? Like, are they really kind of shutting me out? Or am I just being paranoid? Or am I just reading things wrong? And so it is kind of like a delicate balance of like, how do I address this without coming off as a cuckoo? I get it. Okay, so down here at the bottom of the deck, these are the cards that we got. So we got the King of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Fool, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Oh man, this one's tricky. So it may be one person in particular in a group of people that you feel the most shut out by. Maybe this person is like, I don't know, maybe it's your boss or a supervisor, or maybe it just feels like this is kind of like the ringleader in maybe like a group of friends, like that one person that tends to like bring everyone together and like really, I don't know, take charge in this group. I hope that makes sense. It just feels like you don't really get a whole lot of like feedback from them or a whole lot of attention from them. That's the best word I can think of at the moment. But with the Four of Cups, it feels like this person just kind of like either ignores you completely, like when you try to like talk to them or hang out with them, or it's just that energy is not reciprocated. It just feels very one-sided. And it feels maybe even a little cold. And I feel like this person in general is kind of like that. Like that's their general personality. They're not the most warm person, very logical, very straightforward, not a super like bubbly, emotional person, right? So I think it may be hard for you to connect with this person on that level because their personality may be so different from yours. Now, what I'm also seeing is that instead of trying to like find yourself invited by this group or feel included in this group, you may kind of take this as a sign of like, hey, you know what is even the point of trying to get people to see my value, my worth? you know, what a great person I am in general. Instead of me just kind of waiting around for someone to validate me, my presence, my energy, I'm just going to go out and find other people to hang out with. I feel like some of you guys are definitely going to be changing friend groups here. If you guys do end up having a conversation, this could also be like a fight or an argument with a group of friends or a group of people. And I feel like a lot of you guys may be switching friend groups here, going out and finding other people to hang out with that kind of match your energy, match your style, in terms of what you like to do. They're probably a better fit for you anyways. But it feels like that kind of heals this wound a little bit. I'm not saying, you know, go out to find people specifically to replace other people, but I would say that finding a group of people that you mesh with and finding a group of people that you really connect with and really value you and see you for who you are as a person is gonna validate you, not necessarily validate you, but make you feel so much better than trying to fit into a group that doesn't value you or see your worth. Does that make sense, Virgos? Hopefully it does. And I feel like this group of people you could be meeting fairly soon, pretty quickly, probably within, I would say, no more than a couple of weeks from whenever you're watching this. This is timeless, so whenever you see this and it resonates for you, this is the message for you. Again, Virgos, if this does not resonate for you, don't try to force it. This is probably just a message for another Virgo out there. But yeah, I feel like for those of you that do resonate with this, you guys will probably end up moving on from a group of people that you associate with and finding a new group that's really gonna make you feel valued, okay? Because, you know, right now this feeling of this Three of Swords is not, it's not it. It's not what we want to do. It's not what we want in our lives, right? So I feel like a lot of you guys will end up having a conversation and end up moving on if you haven't already. All right, Virgos, that's what I'm seeing with the tarot. I'm gonna go ahead and dive into a couple oracle decks and see what we got for additional messages. This is the Untamed Elemental. It's a really cool deck. I've been really digging it lately. Spiritual team, Untamed Elemental. What additional messages do you have for the Virgo collective at this time? What additional messages do you have for the Virgo collective at this time? Come on now. Here we go. All right, so your card at the top of the deck is the Moon. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Divine Masculine. Okay. I apologize. There is a large truck driving by, so if you hear some noise in the background, that's what it is. I'm going to go ahead and grab the guidebook just to get a little bit more information on each of these cards and see what messages they have for you. Okay, so the Moon card in the guidebook, it says, the Moon summons your devotion. Your orbit is profound and necessary. Your intrinsic merit nourishes the lives of many, even if you don't realize it. Okay. Moon asks you to take stock of where you are placing your loyalty. Is your devotional energy aligned with your values and desires? If so, Moon invites you to deepen your commitment with the conviction that the returns will be great. If not, Moon asks you to reorient your gravitational pull to align with more fruitful uses of your devotion. That's what I was seeing. That's totally what I was feeling. So for a lot of you, this could be a friend group. Okay, so you guys have been loyal to a friend group that maybe doesn't treat you the best, or they isolate you, or they exclude you, or, you know, they make fun of you, whatever it is. They clearly don't value you. And I feel like you guys are going to be moving away and finding a group that actually values you. Now, for some of you, this could also be a job. Okay, so you may be working for a job that doesn't value you. They haven't given you a raise and who knows how long. They haven't given you any recognition, anything, like nothing whatsoever. And you guys are clearly loyal, you're hardworking, you're willing to help out, but like the reward is not, like, it's not equal to what it is that you've been putting into the situation. So I feel like a lot of you could be leaving a job or looking elsewhere for a new job as well that's going to actually value you and treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. Woo! All right, let's take a look at this Divine Masculine. Okay, so divine masculine indicates that your full presence is required. By simply aligning your unfractured consciousness with the moment, you supply healing, balancing truths, and conjure new possibilities and outcomes. It is much easier to receive a message from your inner divine masculine wisdom when you anchor your full presence within each moment. Practice this and you will soon discover a secret. Oh, excuse me. You are a painter of galaxies and legend of the real. Excuse me again. All right, Virgos. So what I'm gathering from this is Spirit is saying it is up to you to move, okay? This situation, this group of people, your job has given you countless reason after reason after reason for you to move on and move forward. And I feel like you guys have been holding on to this or tiptoeing around making a decision to leave for some time. Spirit is saying it's time. You have the abilities to move forward and manifest something that is worth your time, your energy, and your loyalty. The time is now. So don't be scared to go out there and look for something else. I feel like there is something meant for you and it is not here. All right, let's take a look at the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards for your final deck. Spiritual team, Moonology Manifestation Oracle. What final messages do you have for the Virgo Collective? What final messages do you have for the Virgo Collective? Alrighty. Let's see, at the top of the deck, you have first quarter moon in Libra. It says, keep your heart open. Yes, be open to opportunities, okay? There are people, groups, jobs out there that are meant for you. Just be open to trying even something new or something a little outside of your comfort zone. It could come from a really unexpected place, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the new moon in Gemini, and it says, think it through, okay? I feel like you guys have been going, again, back and forth on either saying something, bringing something up, putting in your 2 weeks. Obviously, make it make sense for you. You know, come at the situation with brutal honesty, no, with general honesty. Be honest and open. I always prefer to be kind, but at the same time, if people have not been kind to you, I am a Scorpio, and I believe that people get what they get. Sometimes we gotta mirror that. You gotta give the right amount of energy to what the situation deserves. Okay, so, but make it make sense. Don't just quit your job without any new opportunity or prospect in the works. Obviously, just do what you need to do to make this happen for you guys. All right, Virgos, that is all I have for you guys at this time. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. If you want to find me on my other socials, they're down below in the description box. I'm on TikTok and Instagram. And if you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you can connect with me via my website, which is also down below, and book a reading there. For now, though, I hope you guys have a great day, week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.